Hi students, since we have completed the lesson, let's do the objectives. Number 1, fill in the blanks. Under this title, there are 5 fill in the blanks. Number 1, size of the cell is measured in dash. Size of the cell is measured in microns or micrometer. Number 2, fluid-filled cell organelles that are usually larger in a plant cell than in an animal cell are called vacuole. So vacuole is the answer. Third one, genes are located on the chromosomes. Chromosome is the answer. Then 4, cell is the structural and functional unit of life. The question is, dash is the structural and functional unit of life. Answer is, cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Number 5. A dash is an instrument used to examine objects that are too small to be seen with the unaided eye. The answer is microscope. A microscope is an instrument used to examine objects that are too small to be seen with the unaided eye. Number 2, write true or false and correct the incorrect statement. Under this title, there are 5 questions. Number 1, amoeba cannot change its shape continuously. The statement is false. The correct statement is, amoeba is a single cell animal that changes its shape continuously. Number 2, an ostrich egg is the largest animal cell. The statement is true. Number 3, the shape of the cell is related to its morphology. This statement is also true. Number 4, the jelly-like substance present in the cell is cytoplasm. This is also true. Number 5, nucleoplasm is larger than cytoplasm. The statement is false. Cytoplasm is larger than nucleoplasm. That is the correct statement. Why? Because the cell has cell membrane or plasma membrane, and inside that cytoplasm is there. Cytoplasm contains all the other organelles including nucleus. Nucleoplasm is part of the nucleus. So cytoplasm is larger than nucleoplasm. Number 3, match the columns. Column A and column B. Under column A, kitchen of the cell, Schleiden and Schwann, chromoplast, protection and support, vacuoles, chromosomes, cell membrane. Under column B, cell wall, yellow color of flowers, maintain shape and rigidity, chloroplast, inheritance of characters, cell theory, regulating transportation of materials into and out of the cell. Let's see one by one. Number 1, kitchen of the cell. The answer is D, chloroplast. D, chloroplast. Then Schleiden and Schwann, number 2. That is who made the cell theory. F, cell theory. Then chromoplast. Chromoplast gives yellow color to flowers. So yellow color of flowers, that is B. Chromoplast gives color to the flowers. Then number 4. Number 4 is protection and support. Cell wall gives protection and support. That is A. Then 5 vacuoles. Vacuoles maintain shape and rigidity. That is C. Vacuoles maintain shape and rigidity. Then 6. Chromosomes. Chromosomes, inheritance of characters. E is the answer. Inheritance of characters. Then cell membrane. Last one is cell membrane. That is G, regulating transportation of materials into and out of the cell. That is G. Number 4, choose the correct answer. Under this title, there are 7 questions. Number 1, the various colors of flowers are due to A. Chloroplast, B. Leucoplast, C. Chromoplast, D. None of these. Chromoplast is the correct answer. Which of the following is the longest cell? A. Bacterial cell, B. Ostrich cell, C. Nerve cell, D. Cheek cell. Nerve cell is the correct answer. Then number 3. The control center of the cell is A. Nucleus, B. Mitochondrion, C. Golgi bodies, D. Cytoplasm. Nucleus is the correct answer. Number 4. The cell wall in plant cell is made up of A. Proteins, B. Cellulose, C. Fats, D. Fibers. B. Cellulose is the correct answer. Then number 5. Within a cell, the site of protein synthesis is A. Nucleolus, B. Ribosomes, C. Chloroplast, D. Mitochondrion. B. Ribosomes is the correct answer. 6. The term cell was coined by A. Leeuwenhoek, B. Robert Hooke, C. Fleming, D. Schleiden. Robert Hooke. B. Robert Hooke is the answer. 7. The membrane surrounding the vacuole is called A. Plasma membrane, B. Cell wall, C. Tonoplast, D. Nuclear membrane. Tonoplast is the correct answer. Number 5. Choose the odd one from each of the following. Under this title, there are 4 questions. Number 1. Nucleus, nucleolus, nucleoplasm, chromatin material, chloroplast. In this, which is the odd one? That is what we have to see. The answer is chloroplast. This is the odd one. Why? Because all these are related to nucleus. Nucleus, nucleolus, nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm and nucleolus, they are part of nucleus, and then chromatin material is also there in the nucleus. So chloroplast is not the one related to nucleus. So chloroplast is the odd one. Second one is chloroplast, ribosomes, leucoplast, chromoplast. In this, ribosome is the odd one. Why? Because we learned that plastids, there are 3. There are 3 types of plastids: chloroplast, leucoplast and chromoplast. So ribosomes doesn't belong to plastids. So it is odd one. Then next, cell membrane, mitochondria, lysosome, cell wall, vacuoles. Cell wall is the odd one. Cell wall is the odd one. Cell wall is found only in plant cells. Cell wall where we find? In plant cells. Cell membrane, mitochondria, lysosome, vacuoles, all these are present in animal cells as well as plant cells. And vacuoles, this vacuoles also, animal cells either do not have, or even if it is there in animal cells, it will be very small. So this you need to notice. Okay. Cell membrane, mitochondria, lysosome, this we can find in animal cells as well as plant cells. Whereas cell wall we can find only in plant cells. Then vacuoles. Vacuoles in animal cells sometime we can find. But then most of the time it won't be there. If at all it is there in animal cell, it will be very small. Then fourth one, amoeba, paramecium, hydra, euglena, bacteria. Hydra is the odd one. Hydra is the odd one. In this, amoeba, paramecium, euglena and bacteria, they are unicellular, whereas hydra is multicellular. Number 6, name the following. Under this title, there are 4 questions. Number 1, organelle that surrounds all plant cells. Which organelle surrounds all plant cells? Cell wall is the organelle that surrounds all plant cells. Then number 2, the colorless plastids. We learned that there are 3 plastids. Means types of plastids: chromoplast, chloroplast, leucoplast. Leucoplast is the one colorless plastid. So the answer is leucoplast. 3. Cells found lining the nose and windpipe. That is ciliated epithelial cells where cilia are present. So cilia is the one protect from the dust and dirt and any insects, and small flies. This doesn't allow, the cilia doesn't allow it goes to the inside the nose and windpipe. So where cilia is there, on ciliated epithelial cells, cilia are there. So next is cells which do not have nucleus. The answer is prokaryotes. Prokaryotes are the one do not have nucleus. Prokaryotes means before nucleus. That is the meaning of prokaryotes, before nucleus. Means prokaryote doesn't have nucleus. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.